Okay, so we've done the social stuff. We need to get Blackwater done today, which is way over there. That's where we're going next. Sacred Land's not a big deal. Okay, so we just need to go back to Dresden real quick. Swap out Celsial for Nenio. Let's see, group manager. It's not you, and done. Do I have to talk to anybody? Make a decision. That's my request. Work for the Queen. That's good. Oh, is this where we're supposed to go? Ah, so Nadra's over here. Okay, we'll get that done too. So Nadra is related to demon stuff. And all our buffs are gone. So we're going to camp real quick, I think. Alchemy, that is Nenio's job. This goes back to Veronica. And begin resting.
I wonder if a ringing effect similar to a bell is produced inside the helmet of Iomede's herald when the phrase "in the name of Iomede" is exclaimed. This hypothesis requires its own experiment. I need a bucket.
She's so funny. Recruit time. Spearmen, headhunters, slingers, and barbarians. So, the group maybe. Convicts, slingers, like cavalry, rogues, so crappy. You guys to go back to Dresden. I don't know if you're gonna reach day. No, they won't. It'll be close, but not that close. Okay, so we can wait for the recruiting, right? Oh, guard, church guards. We can recruit them. Oh. Did you not? You just ran over each other there. Anyway, more clerics, more hell knights. All set there. There's the cultists. Oh, we're not looking for cultists, we're looking for the guards. There they are. So these guys are actually more of onslaught the spell, so they're actually kind of like the clerics, but not really. They don't heal or anything. Anyway, those three are going into the main army. Worry about that later. Once the main army gets up there. And we did our camp, so in we go. We get buffs redone too while we're here.
Together we stand. Let's move already. Our time has come.
Okay, buffs. Almost done.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen.
I feel like a chosen one.
That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyNe. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Okay, I'm back, sorry. I was just checking his buff stuff for Mickey. Yeah, So he really should do mirror image on himself. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay, so looking for evil demon worshipper people like these guys.
I crave your commands. I'll bathe in your blood.
Senator promised to take us to a safe place. Baphomet, protect your servants. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Crazy cultist. Get him, Rocket.
Do not hold back.
Charge, charge. Good trip, Bob. Nice roll. Need the 4, roll the 3. Get him Gimpy. Stupid cultists. She's off for dog camp today. Mrs. Gimpy's actually going to be leaving here in a couple of minutes. That's I muted because she's telling me she's got to go do some stuff real quick. So hopefully dog cam will be up in fairly shortly. Depends on how long they get to the front door after she leaves. How long will it be up? We'll see. Like I said, she's only gonna... She's going to Costco. It could be a while. She may be gone for a while. We don't know yet. Look for people to kill.
I am yours to command. No match for me.
None shall escape.
We've been raided. Crusaders have come to our head. For our head. Of course we have. Go there, Rocket. Should be able to hit both of these.
Strike as one.
Oh, there's one more there, an Evoker. You get all swings.
I got this.
Oh shit. I was going to send it. Yeah, it could be a while. Yeah, exactly. I need the spirit to welcome back. Bob. Get him, Bob. Good job, Bob. Gimpy.
Let's hear you cry.
After the evil evoker. Look at all of them standing here. Good trip. Out of Lou. Let Gimpy go. Double kill. Nanio. I bet you can Phantasmal Killer that one. Told you. What's their saving throw on that anyway? It's a 25, so that's not an easy saving throw to make. That's the way it's supposed to be. Okay, are done. That guy's laying on the ground. Evoker, another evoker.
We shall overcome.
Was meant to charge. What the hell was that? Fire snake? It didn't work very well, did it? Okay, rocket. Hit both of them from there? Nope.
Attack!
Exactly. Interesting choices there. I'm going to step back.
They'll beg me to stop.
Stuff. All that stuff. So, cultists trying to take over this place. Zenidra looks at you in alarm and irritation, but she quickly regains her composure. Her tone is threatening. So you found my little refuge then, Commander. I can't say I'm happy to see you here. We're in a bit of a hurry, and you no doubt plan to wreak the same mayhem you did in the Ivory Sanctum. Why don't you come back another time? The woman's words carry a taunting edge. I was so looking forward to seeing little Kiato, but it seems you killed him. Have you no shame? It wasn't the boy's fault that he fell into my clutches. Anyone in his position would have broken too. Why don't you just turn around and leave without condemning the boy to death? You've got a heart of stone. I like it. What are you doing here? The one smiles deviously. This is the temple of the Horned God. You can appreciate the irony. Grubby peasants here were worshipping a god with a stag's head above, while down in the crypt I was performing masses for Baphomet, the father of minotaurs. The idiot crusaders never even considered that the enemy could be hiding in your own holy places. Ugh. This place was my secret lair, the place where I enlightened those who were seeking. But now that you have destroyed our stronghold in the Ivory Sanctum, it is time for the servants of Baphomet to go west, to a less dangerous location. Why didn't the cleric tell anyone about you? She scoffs. That cowardly little pup? I came here and ordered him to obey me, and he didn't even put up a fight. I placed a curse on him, one my master taught me. If that little wimp allowed anyone but a true servant of Baphomet into the crypt, he would be doomed to an excruciating death. Oh, it was fun watching the torment of the pitiful little coward. Traitor is already dead. You're next. You don't seem to understand. I killed the cowardly little cleric. You were simply the wagon I used to take his pathetic life. How I love to turn you pitiful fools into tools to do my bidding. You will not escape me this time, a demon worshipper hiding in a temple. Very clever. Her voice becomes gentle and mockingly tender. You like that? I am clever. Why don't we lay down our weapons and I can teach you a few other clever tricks? Actually, no. My master will be angry if he finds out. I will have to kill you. That is, unless you are clever enough to get out of here. You will not escape me this time. Aha, let's see if you are brave enough to follow me, valiant crusader. Do you have the guts to pursue me into the shrine of Baphomet, lord of the Ivory Labyrinth? Pretty sure we do, or we are. Down we go.
Defeat is not an option.
Oh look, demons. Never thought demons would be here. Nenio. Haste us. Because make it go faster. And she gets to cast something else again. Who wants to die first? I think she wants to die first. Ah. She rolled a 20, of course, and she rolled a 15 there. She needed to roll a 15. Oh, actually, no. Actually, no, she needs to roll a 14. She rolled a 15. Cheater. 20 and a 15. Cheater, cheater. Fight the Shadow Demon. Rocket.
We shall overcome.
Kill the spellcaster or wherever she is. Oh look, she didn't last long, did she? Double kill for Rocket and Scout. Why do? Get a little closer just because.
I'll rip you apart!
Bob. Boy, that was a disappointing fight. She thought she was much tougher than she was. Because of her crappy gear. Blood remains of a person lying in plain view. There were marks on the bones left by gnawing teeth, some of them human. Again, we've been here before. We found some stuff. Some stuff we're still using, I think. Unfinished letter. Letter was written in haste and left unfinished. Glory to Lord Baphomet. Lady Hepzibah, you should know that the Ivory Sanctum has been raided. Crusader forces are no doubt continuing their offensive. In light of their victory, it has become dangerous to maintain an underground sect in this region. I trust that Lord Baphomet would value a living Zanedra more highly than a dead one. Therefore, I hope that he will not punish us for our forced retreat. The commander of the Crusaders is too dangerous for us to sit here under his nose. I have summoned all loyal members of the sect. When all is ready, we'll set out west via secret routes. I am relying on you two. Well, look, we interrupted the letter. Sucks to be her. Bloodstone, pearl, scrolls. And yeah, we've already been in here, so.
Head on!
Yeah, we've been through. Yeah, there's nothing more to find. So I'm guessing this is all just story stuff to wrap up with the story behind what this temple is, why it is where it is. Just a story piece. Okay, so we are headed over here. Army's already moved. So next day, headed back to Dresden. Go. Good recruitment. Fallen Knights, 12 more of them. More marksmen. That's that. Take care of this stuff. End of the world. Priests of various faiths are asking the commander to banish the followers of a small sect that believes in the imminent demise of Galarian. These doomsayers scorn the gods with their words and demand that everyone bow down before the inevitable end. Send the sectarians on suicide missions. Gain 600 military experience. Silence the sectarians. 4,000 leadership points. Permit the sectarians to preach. Morale reduces by 30. Recruitment growth for trainable units increases by 15% for 30 days. Reconcile the sectarians with their priests. Good. We don't do good stuff. Reduces the morale by 30. Leadership, military. Military. Send them on suicide missions. Sectarians do not fear death and are always ready for deadly missions. Officers give them the most dangerous task, and this both helps the crusade and satisfies other priests. After all, dead sectarians start no arguments. Okay, and we're ready to go, huh? Oh, the army actually has their recruitment too, so they're ready to go out and do some more stuff. Still only level 9 though. I'm guessing we could take this place. Might be tough, but we'll take a shot at it. $108 points to move this way. Only 96 there. No movement left. Trends go. And looks like we're tired. Camp. Stuff. Go. I can summon more demons. That would be army number 5? 4. Wow. Okay, so visual summons a random demon into the target army. The unit type is chosen, blah blah. So it stretches, shears, or bows, which we all have in that army now, so. Some more shears. Summon is not the best. I mean, these demons are not great. But they're free, basically. These are removed. They can't, so they're all set. So into Blackwater we're headed. Blackwater. Everything is fun and exciting, except for this.
I refuse to accept their statement.
And we're straight into combat. So Mabasu, Nalpshani, Mabasu, Succubus. Who do you want to shoot there? Yeah, shoot him first. Yeah, roll that one. Happy Wednesday. Can I Wendu? I got tripped by the wolf. Oh, we're not on our mounts either. Get Bob. No. Mickey plays a song. Sing us a song, maybe. Get both of them. Get both of them. So, a little bit of damage. Getting better at that. Rocket. Get on your horse. We have to Nenio for. I get Lou. It's not right. See? Bad mistake, Dino. Bad mistake. Gimpy. Get on Lou. Light of Angels from a demon. Because why not? Veronica, go back this way. So that one's on the ground. Shoot that one. Ah, we're not gonna waste magic on these guys.
Hold back.
Hit Window-Egg with a touch of chaos. Oh, that hurt her. Get you on the Succubus. Bismuth. Aren't you moving, Bismuth? Nenio. Step away.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Okay, that was a mistake. Should be fine. Wendy, you step away. Kill the big, ugly one.
Beg me to stop.
Roll more ones, though. I think Wendy's already rolled like 5 ones today. We haven't been in that many fights. These are the events.
I am here all week.
Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, Gimpy's not on this dog. Where is he? Oh, he was. Oh, shit. Shit. We don't want to leave yet. We're going to do buffs. Actually, we can do buffs when we get in there. So, Blackwater. Is that the new day? That was the new day. That's done. Negative decree. Development of the art of war. Though you do not seek to know their enemy and fail to forge new paths to victory will inevitably fail. The secret of the success lies in officers' steadfast focus on strategy, the ability to learn from past experiences, and the preparation of soldiers to future battles. Sure. One whole day. Oh, this dungeon. I remember this one. This one sucks because of all the stupid chances to hit and crap on some stuff. Maybe make an adjustment to difficulty to deal with that shit. Because I play for fun, not to roll dice all day and reloads. All set. Magic doors.
I will not falter.
Why can't we get that?
I will see this through.
Want to call lightning. Whee. Oh, I like how they took us off our mounts. Your defeat is certain. You will be overpowered. Lay down your weapons. Your lives will be spared. Resistance is futile. You cannot prevail. Capitulate. Surrender. Voluntary modernization is less painful than the alternative. Again, I like how they removed us from our mounts. Spellcaster. Grunt. Oh, this thing.
no match for me.
Almost dead. Wow. Minio didn't make her saving throw. That wasn't nice. Okay, Mickey, that's a song. Get some healing. Let's see if they like this song. A little closer. Okay, a little bit closer still. And of course now it's too low. Oh, no, that'll work. What's this zero reduce stuff? Are they resistant to Sonic? First things ever. They are resistant to Sonic. Wow. That's not good. Bob, put you on this one. Or not. Need 6, roll the 2. Hi, Lightning. Didn't hurt that much. Yeah, and I like how they took us off our mounts. That's such a fair move. But look, teleportation. Did you get tripped? I'm sorry. Veronica, step away, please.
Strike as one.
Good rolls. Oops. Camera's messed. Roll that one. Happy Wednesday. Okay, and then I'll step back. Not immune to stuff, are they? Immune to disease, magic missiles, 4 strikes. Good thing I looked at that. So this should affect them. So, got 11 modifiers, so I have to roll 14 or better. Still a good chance to kill him. When do? Step back. Shoot that guy. Rocket.
Do not hold back.
Go Rocket, the little murderer. The little murderer that could. Hey, Coffin, welcome back. Isn't the dice system a bit weird? I mean, even your powerful bad dice rolls can make a big impact. Yeah, that's the randomness of it. That's the randomness of it. It's
Is that a trap?
it could be. Or you could just disarm it. Too far. Thing is, the dice can go the other way too. I mean, rolling ones is, you know, automatic miss. But a 20 is an automatic hit. So there's that side of it too. And what when you roll a 20, there's a chance to do a critical hit. Or for more damage. So.
Hey, bag of water. Stretch your
There's
legs.
ups and downsides.
You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Mechanics and not perception. Find items. Mechanics and not perception. That's a different type of system. The purple. Oh, hidden items. Oh, that's... Yeah, those don't... That's not a thing here. He's dead. Why wouldn't he be dead? Guess we gotta look at this guy. Right, in Pillars of Eternity 2. I've heard about that. I haven't played Pillars of Eternity 2, so I don't know exactly what the system is. But... I mean, there's a perception system in this game, so, and some stuff is hidden, but it's usually, most of the best stuff is associated with killing the right kind of things. You need to hit him with lightning? Yeah, I have a feeling that's what it is.
Out of my way!
Oh, look, oppressor's gloves. Or is that, no, that's what we hit him with. Vulnerability, electricity. Okay. How come that didn't kill him? Come on, turn it off. No? Nenio, you've got lightning. Ish. Stuff. Shock. Jolt. See? Problem solved. Is that Warwick on your second character slot? Warwick? No, that's Rocket. He's not an Ewok. He's a Kitsune.
I will see this through.
It's a fox person. Warwick is a League hero. Warwick is also the name of a Ewok in Return of the Jedi. I just want to let you know. If you didn't know that already. You didn't know that? Oh. One of the Ewoks in Return of the Jedi, his name is Wicket W. Warwick. So we call him Warwick for short, or Wicket. Warwick works. So, you know, if people want to name their little heroes in the video games after an Ewok, they're free to, but they gotta live with it. Quarterstaff 1. You're not familiar. Aw. You're not familiar with Star Wars? Oh, how do you get through life? How do you get through life if you're not familiar with Star Wars? It is blasphemous. That's ridiculous. How is that even possible not to be familiar with Star Wars? I'm looking for potions. Where'd they go? Oh, no, stall list. Oops. Related thing. There's Willow 2 coming out soonish. Soonish. I'm not sure how I feel about that, in all honesty. Did it really need to be done? And what's the story actually going to be like? I mean, what's it going to be? I mean, the actor who plays Willow, who's also the Ewok that I was just talking about in Empire and to Return of the Jedi, he's getting up there in years. So, what exactly are they going to be doing? Kid grew up, I guess. New evil. Still done? Yeah, I guess. I mean, how long's it been? 30 years since Willow came out? Yeah, it's about right, actually, isn't it? Classes and subclasses. You really know subclass. Well, it's not really subclasses. They call them archetypes. But yeah. Anyway, let me do this real quick. The gates beyond you look sturdy and well built. The metal doors are completely smooth and devoid of any keyholes or other locking mechanisms. Next to one of the doors, a small panel covered in symbols. Examine the gates. Quickly discover the joints and mechanical contraptions that serve to set the gates in motion. The doors themselves also reveal something interesting. What at first glance appear to be a sheet of solid armor, upon closer inspection looks more like cloth. The armor is made from extremely fine gray fibers that have been very tightly and skillfully fitted together to create a single fabric. Knowledge of the world. Investigate the unknown metal. Judging by the material's unyielding hardness, this is the sky metal known as adamantine. However, the dark matter color suggests that it is more likely an alloy of adamantine and a type of steel called glausite, a much cheaper substance, but also not quite as tough. You notice interspersions of yet another material among the gray fibers. Flecks of pale green that appear more crystalline than metallic in structure. This is probably noqual, another sky metal, an extraordinary crystal that can be forged into iron and that has the capacity to resist magic. The creators of these gates must have wanted them to be a truly indestructible barrier. Dun, dun, dun. Pry open the panel. Did the Demonslayer have the knowledge required, or some other character? It's probably some other character. Skill rolls are usually, in these situations, party-wide. Pry open the panel. Use a knife to pry off the panel and discover a multitude of metal strings beneath. You sense that there is an elegant purpose to this seemingly chaotic tangle, as if some mechanical spiders had spun a delicate web. You touch one of the strings with the tip of your blade and watch as 8 green lights spark to life in the dark, like the beady, hungry eyes of an arachnid. In the flickering light, you spot a small object deep inside, completely blackened and melted. On closer inspection, you realize that it is a finger bone that has been severed and burnt to a crisp. It probably belonged to the last person who tried to open these gates before you. The crick-crack of tiny metal legs prompts you to pull your hands away from the panel. Break down the gates by force. Touch the gate panel. Symbols of the panel react to your touch, lighting up with a brief metallic sound. Every symbol you touch stays illuminated for a little while. When you press 3 in a row, they fade with a sharp, unpleasant sound that makes your ears hurt. 6 symbols adorn this panels: a circle, a triangle, a square, a circle with a dot, a rhombus, and a dot. Examine the buttons closely. So Gimpy has the best perception, so he's actually making the rolls, but he's got the best perception of the group. One of the symbols, the rhombus, you notice a bloody fingerprint. The smudge, though almost faded entirely, instantly gives a sinister cast to the panel. I forget what this is. I've got the code. If I'm guessing the code. Oh, I guess the classes and subclasses of the current party. So we've got Gimpy, half-orc Demonslayer, which is a ranger's archetype. And we got Rocket, who's a Sohei, which is a mounted monk archetype. Then we got Mickey, Battle Singer, he's a Skald archetype. Then we got Veronica, a Seeker, which is an Oracle archetype. Then we got Windowag, who's just a fighter. Then we got Nenio, who is a Scroll Savant, which is a Wizard archetype, and then a Lore Master, which is a Prestige class, which means you have to meet some requirements before you can start leveling up in that class, which she does. That's why she's a level 6 Lore Master. The other stuff, we got Bob the Wolf, we got Blue Guru the Wolf, we got Scout the Horse, and we got Bismuth the Triceratops. How did I manage to decide? What, on what classes? Basically, it's mostly classes I haven't really played before. Well, these particular archetypes. I played Rangers, of course. I played Monks. I played Bards. Never actually any Skalds before, but Monks and Skalds are kind of close. Veronica's an
Hello,
Oracle.
everyone.
I played an Oracle before.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching,
Just a second.
please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. Happy Sunday.
You are welcome. Now, please stop talking to me. It is kind of creepy.
Each subclass has different bonuses. Bonuses and penalties, basically, is the way they work out. So, in this case, for the Demonslayer, usually Rangers get to choose, what are they called? Where is it? Favorite enemies. So, and like a regular Ranger, as they level up, they get to choose a favorite enemy, like goblinoids or giants or elementals, and they get to pick at different ones as they level up. Demonslayer doesn't get to pick those; they're automatically picked for them, and they're demons, hence Demonslayer. But it works the same way as the favorite enemies work for a regular Ranger. But they might, I think, they get a little bit more. Do they get more bonuses? Slightly different. But they also get some other different stuff, like they're a demonologist, which gives them a bonus to knowledge arcana skill checks, which Rangers usually don't get that kind of stuff. They get an expanded spell list, which means they get access to protection of evil spells, because, you know, fighting demons. And then Fiendish Quarry, all Rangers get a Quarry ability, which Gimpy gets as well, but he also gets this extra Fiendish one, which is good against they make him good aligned so that he can beat up on demons. He is currently a melee ranger, yes. But he could be a ranged ranger as well. I just went melee this time. He can still use bows and whatever. I mean, he does have a bow ready to go if he needs to use it, but he hasn't had a need to do that yet. Anyway, so that's the ranger example. And then the Rocket is a Sohei, which is a mounted monk, meaning he rides around on a mount. He gets stuff for that. So his character class stuff. So he's a little bit different than a regular monk. He gets to use. He still gets access to his key. He gets the regular abilities like Still Mind, and his regular punches get their upgrades as usual. But the main difference is he gets weapon training. So he gets trained in a weapon. It gets treated as a monk weapon, meaning that his Fury of Blows is he gets to take advantage of this. So instead of throwing fists at 5 attacks per round, he gets to swing the glaive 5 times around. It's not vicious at all. Yes, chose a glaive because on horseback, so he gets that much more reach. So, and again, his Fury of Blows applies to the glaive. Although that didn't kick in until level 6. So, but it works and keeps it going. I think he picked up bows as well, so he can actually shoot bows at multiple stuff too, right? Yeah, he still gets 5 attack with bows too. So he's a vicious little killer. Seems angry in the picture. He is angry. He's not angry, he's just vicious. He's vicious. Okay, let's go this way. We need to figure out the pattern to get through that friggin' door. That's locked. Unfortunately, mounts kind of screws things up on opening doors, it looks like. It's reinforced tightly, locked for right internal mechanism.
I'm losing my temper. Here comes trouble.
done. Ow. And strike damage. That's just stupid. Kill him, Rocket.
Strike as one.
Get him, Wendy.
I'll rip you apart!
So close. Okay, Mickey. There's a little bit of a song there.
Are you still here?
Now, Mickey's using a bow, but he's not real good at it. So, or good with it. Gimpy, though. Ah, they drained strength, didn't they? God, I hate that shit. There's too many drains in this game. I get to figure out who actually got drained. Looks like dexterity damage, strength damage to Mickey. That's the permanent version. It can be restored by resting or with the help of a lesser restoration spell. Okay, that'll work. So we can chug some potions. Lesser restoration, where are you? There? Still not all the way fixed. Yeah, that 4 points, 5 points. Man, you got nailed. So, one more point there on dexterity, of course. There we go. Okay, anybody else? Seems good. Seems good. It's fine. Animals. Oh, that's from a size penalty. So they're fine. Okay, this door. Present the passkey to unlock the gateway. It's not really open, is it?
Pay attention.
Stuff. So, more wands of Call Lightning. Call Lightning. I don't think we have anybody to... How long does that last? 18 charges. Now duration is 1 minute per level. I can hold up on that. Some of these things that we're fighting need to be killed with electricity in order to be really killed. You can't touch Scout. Bob. Defender, Grunt. Go after the Grunt first. Now, Defender's gonna be harder to hit. Nice trip. Windu. Go right there. Shoot him, he's standing.
They'll beg me to stop!
For some reason, she's not doing holy damage. Her bow's supposed to do holy damage, doesn't seem to be doing that. Come on, Bismuth, roll better. Or not. Rocket. Start swinging. Mickey. Sing the song or wait, we'll wait.
Good guys always win.
Nenio. They're immune to magic missiles, right?
You're irrelevant.
Oh, this one's immune to disease. He's got regeneration though. Need to sap him with electricity, I think.
Mind over muscle.
That should stop his regeneration.
Attack!
Let's hear you cry.
So he got tripped too. Good swings. The armor classes on these things are ridiculously high too. At some point we'll probably be lowering the difficulty just to make them easier to kill, because I don't like spending my whole day making fans out of my characters. Spellcaster.
You mean? Good.
We're gonna rest after this fight.
This kill is for you.
So close. Rocket, he can switch to the bow. Keen composite or shock. Shock it is. Electricity.
We shall overcome.
He's dead. Where's his... Is he our friend somewhere? He must. There's his friend. Two friends. Will saves. What's this will saves? What was that for?
We shall overcome.
Nice crits. Mostly dead. Kill him, Rocket.
Do not hold back.
I think it's just hilarious that Rocket can kill these things with bows too. So why is he not dead? Damage reduction 7 except against adamantine.
Strike as one.
Vulnerable to electricity. He should be dead. Wow, that was cheating. How did he heal? That they're vulnerable to electricity.
I got this.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Your little machine men. Get bismuth. Get Gimpy. Get him, Bob. Bob. He's kinda dead.
Do not hold back.
How is he not dead? I thought you hit him with electricity and they die. That doesn't seem to be working.
I'll rip you apart.
Attack.
He's doing electrical damage, right? Yes. Oh. Vulnerability reduced to 0. I'm confused. How are you supposed to kill him if he's... can't get through? Oh, you have to do more than 10 points of electrical damage to him? That's stupid.
Damn you!
You should have listened to reason.
How are we supposed to do this? I guess that's what the wands are for. Call lightning. Oh, it could do coup de grace, I would think. That works. Coup de grace works. All I have to do is just keep chewing on them so they don't stand up. So that'll keep them down for a while. So rocket, I guess we don't need to use the bow. Gimpy, coup de grace. Some game mechanics. So, bunch of junk. Nothing good. The neat rows of Numerian symbols resembling a military formation cannot be deciphered. But why not? Access to maintenance cells granted. It appears that the humming machine, filling the air around it with electricity, is powering the surrounding mechanisms. Ah, the flaming lockpick. And the flaming lockpick fuel. Important stuff.
Onwards!
That's right, the workers. If you don't hurt them, they don't bug you, I think. Time War note. The work on fortifying the outer perimeter is almost complete. We are now well protected against surprise raids, and no wandering demon will ever disturb us again. Unfortunately, Master Hundredface tasked me with routine checks to keep the mechanisms in working condition. And I hate leaving the device maintenance area. These damn gates are driving me insane. I can never remember the right access code. Why couldn't they just stick to numbers? They just had to use this geometric Numerian nonsense. I keep forgetting the sequence does not end with a cycle. It ends with a base. The symbols are basically the same. The cycle is a circle. The base is a circle with a dot. But I keep mixing them up. I just end up standing in front of the gates like an idiot. So I'll just write it down on this one, on this, and keep reading it over and over every day until I get it. The third symbol in the code is a base, a circle with a dot, not a cycle. Does not end with a cycle. Ends with a base. The symbol that's basically the same as a cycle is a circle. Maximum does not end with a cycle, so it's not a circle. It's gotta be a circle dot. Stuff. Important stuff. Okay, nothing missed, looks like. Locked. But we have a explosive lock button.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Scream of pain. Oh, the Tongi. +3 thundering thunderburst thing. Scream of pain. That one. Oh, missed this.
It went splendidly.
The mechanism controlling the gate is complicated and unfamiliar. However, you trust your instincts and manage to operate the machinery. So how come that doesn't work on the other one? Oh, look, it's a worker.
No one stands in my way. All this waiting bores me.
Why can't we get to that? Oh, there we go. Touch the gate panel. So, it ends in a circle. So, circle. Oh, this only fades away. Dot. Circle and a dot. Circle. Dot. Rhombus. Circle. Dot. Square. Circle. This is known as brute forcing. Combinations, of course, are way too many, but go this way at least.
Let's move already.
That'd be the way out. It's not the way we want to go. Turn myself around. We're supposed to go that way. Or just the way we already went. We have not been this way. More of these guys. I like how that just the racking ray. That's the automatic hit, isn't it? Oh no, flat-foot touch. That's why. So stupid. So much draining there. That's crazy. Okay. There's a song. friends off to the side too, aren't they? And Bob. Ah, sneaky little assassin coming in.
We shall overcome.
Stupid concealment. Didn't save you. Going after Scout. Why are you going after Scout, you meanie? Okay. When do step up, start shooting that guy.
No match for me.
Ugh. Nenio.
Mind over muscle.
What's happened with lightning?
Strike as one.
Get Bismuth. Nice miss. Gimpy. Gimpy could teleport all the way over this guy. Damage to both of them in the process. That's demonic teleport. Very effective sometimes. It's doing stuff. Do we trip him, or is he still? He's still standing.
Get out of my way!
Tripped him anyway. Almost dead. You can get shoot him to death, maybe?
Good guys always win.
Or not. Why is this guy so hard to hit? Get him, Bob. Good job, Bob. Now he just needs a little lightning so he doesn't stand up again. Although that much damage he just took is going to take a little while to stand up again. Okay, Rocket. Smash that guy.
Do not hold back.
Yeah. Oh, Rocket just flat out killed him. 193 crit will do that. Oh, damn it.
They'll beg me to stop.
Should we zap this one so we can kill the other one?
I'll remove this obstacle. You should have listened to reason.
Get up, Bismuth. Ah, Gimpy, you'll beat up on this guy.
Let's hear you cry!
Wait. Oh, coup de grace. Get him, Bob. Yeah, we don't have to wait for the...
Strike as one.
We do that stuff. Okay.
Head on.
And just grab everything. The spellcaster, one of the enemies he defeated, is still alive. Despite the gravity of his wounds, he keeps trying to stand up, though to no avail. You now have a chance to inspect him more closely. His body is covered in clan tattoos, and it looks as if the top of his head was struck clean off by a mighty blow. A strange barbed object resembling a crown or circlet adorns the warrior's forehead. Long thin spikes project from the circlet into the gaping wound, piercing straight into his exposed brain. Hey, Bakuli, welcome back. One guy's just brooming the floor like nothing happened. Well, he's a worker. He's doing his job. Following his programming. Examine the wounded warrior. Close examination reveals a truly gruesome sight. It's clear the warrior's head has been mutilated deliberately and with surgical precision. The top of his skull has been sawed off, and numerous thin metal spikes have been sunk deep into his exposed brain. Every now and then, one of the circlet spikes begins to glow slightly, and a flash of lightning runs along its length, causing the body to make another convulsive attempt to standing up. Judging by the appearance of the other guards in this place, they all have been subjected to the same monstrous procedure. Of course, Nenio's got to do this. Amazing, such elegant work, such an imaginative use of the galvanic effect. Nenio pulls out a piece of paper and starts sketching, mumbling in excitement. Very promising, fascinating, although it would require additional equipment to mount the rod into one's own brake. A system of mirrors, perhaps. Help the wounded warrior. As soon as you lay your hands on the warrior, a monstrous, abnormally high-pitched howl bursts from his mouth. It is unclear how his vocal cords can even produce this horrible sound. The soldier's body revolts in spasm, and the circlet on his head begins to glow. Oh look, Mickey just got into place. Dog cam is alive. Inactive. So, dog cam. Sounds like a version of the butcher's nails from 40K. Could be. But it's not. Warrior, can you hear me? The wounded Sarkorian ignores your words, single-mindedly focused on his attempts to stand up. He seems not to notice you at all. Touch the strange contraption on the Sarkorian's head. As you touch the sinister-looking circlet on the wounded warrior's head, one of the metal spikes embedded in his brain breaks off with a twang. It seems like it was damaged in battle, and your movement destroyed it completely. The Sarkorian instantly freezes. His lips grow pale, whispering, "Master, I can't hear you anymore. Command me, Master." "Who are you?" The wounded warrior turns his face toward you, but his eyes seem to be looking through you. "Master, I hear you once more. Command me." "I am the first line of defense. I am keeper of the mission. I am a function materialized, a command executed." "What is your name?" "A name is a lie. A name is unnecessary. A function is all that is needed. A command is needed." "Who gave you the order to attack me?" "You did, Master. You issued the command. You assigned the function. I have not executed it, but I will. I need the code for the gates." "The knowledge of how to proceed deeper into the camp is a matter of security. My function is specifically not to know the code, so that I am unable to divulge it. I have forgotten this knowledge, as you instruct, Master." Arcana 23. We'll get this. Trying to figure out how the circlet on the warrior's head operates. After inspecting the circlet, you feel like you understand the basics of how it works. Even though this is your first time seeing this machine, the principles of magic are universal, and you can intuitively predict the consequences of your tinkering. With a knife in hand, you carefully pull out another wicked spike, causing the wounded warrior to flinch and raise his empty gaze toward you. The wounded warrior, with uncertainty in his voice, declares, "The prohibition is lifted. The function of defense is no longer essential." "I am ready to reply, Master. The access code is Pyramid R. The gruesome circlet on the soldier's head begins to heat up rapidly. So Pyramid and then R, probably rhombus, right? The melted metal seeps deep into the mutilated soldier's burnt flesh, but he faces his death with complete indifference. Squish. So, what was it? Access code is Pyramid Rhombus, and that's gonna be circle, right? It's quite brutal. Yeah, this whole session is pretty gruesome. The remains of an unknown warrior exude a holy aura, and his death at the hands of the demons was a martyr's death. Corruption of the abyss retreats and blah blah blah. So some of that's cleaned up. Sight of the thick straps that were used to bind helpless and wounded people to beds is sickening. Looks like this corpse has been lying here on this bed, slowly becoming mummified for several months at least. The dead crusader on the bed was seriously wounded, bleeding where they lay, as evidenced by the dark and pungent smelling sheet. Yummy. That person's wounds were carefully bandaged, but their injuries were too extensive and led to their death.
success worthy of praise.
Sinister-looking instruments on the table appear to be used to open the skulls of unfortunate victims and attach the horrifying barbed circles to their brains. Because why not? So, before I forget, we should go back to here and open the door. Or try to open the door. Touch the gate panel. So it's triangle, rhombus, circle. No? Wasn't it triangle? Triangle, rhombus, circle of the dots. There we go. Oh, that's right. The note says he always gets it backwards. How's the new expansion feeling? For what, this game? There's no real expansion. I mean, there's so far 2 DLCs that were. How's that for a response? Waiting for 3rd DLC, which is coming out next month on the 11th. But there's no real expansion. The first DLC was like a continuation of the story. If you finish, when you finish, sort of, kinda, and the second DLC was like a. What would the underpowered do in order to escape Canapris from the demons? Oh, this game? No, this is a totally standalone game from Kingmaker. They're totally separated. Other than little Easter eggs here and there, the games are not related to each other. But this is definitely better than Kingmaker. All of a sudden, it was light up a green glow, and you hear mechanical blinking noise. Yeah, this is a completely different story. You don't get to bring any of your characters over or anything. But like I said, there's some Easter eggs in this that are connected to Kingmaker, but they're not critical to the story. Yeah, here in Wrath. So. Okay, let's go back this way.
You follow.
This way. This way. So it's in through this door. No, but Wrath introduces more classes, more archetypes for each class, a couple of new races, a lot more feats, more spells. It's a pretty big jump. Oh, look, salamanders. They're going to get pissed at us. More bomb. Oh, and Miriam bomb. So what happens if I start shooting these guys from up here? I think they'll get upset with me.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Work protocol violation and eliminate the obstacle. So, 4 robot snakes, things, salamanders. Step away. Shoot. Oh look, they're not animated for whatever reason. Here, demonic charge.
Run them through.
Come over there at least. You can't hit Lou. Just pretty much waiting for Baldur's Gate like the second coming. Oh, really? You should never do that. You should never put that high expectations into games. I mean, I haven't heard bad things about Baldur's Gate 3, but that's just a bad attitude to have. Because you're setting yourself up for nothing but disappointment.
You're irrelevant.
Mickey, step away that way and shoot.
I got this.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
All these high resistances in
It's
this
that
dungeon
time
are
again.
stupid.
Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Veronica, step away.
We shall overcome.
Okay, Rocket, go get him.
Attack!
See, Rocket's a murderer if he hits. That's a little shaken. Their access is damnably promising, though. Yeah, I've been avoiding most of the Baldur's Gate 3 stuff. I'm waiting for the game to actually be, released before I start playing it and that kind of stuff. Basically avoiding the story and everything for the most part, other than what they gave us in the teaser trailers. All I know is it has nothing to do with Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Hey, Ring, welcome back. Yes, it's Wednesday. Everybody's favorite day, Wednesday. Chimeraland ate your week? Really? I looked at that and I went, no. I just went, no. That I value my sanity. Like how the salamanders don't have animations anymore.
Out of my way!
Gimpy, so disappointing there. Oh, that one's animated. Those videos make it look like crap. No, it wasn't so much the game looked like it got crap as far as visually wise. It was just all the different creatures and stuff. I was just, it didn't look fun, I guess. How good the game can be behind the weirdness. Well, I doubt that.
Mind over muscle.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I just looked at it, that's just too weird. It's just too much.
Damn you!
Do not hold back.
We shall overcome.
Good job, Rocket. Crit for 178. It's not a 193, but it still works.
Do not hold back.
In Bismuth. Ugh. When do? Can you shoot it? Fortunately, can't be screwing stuff up there. Looks like.
They'll beg me to stop.
I don't think I'm gonna beg you to stop if you don't hit him. Get him. Come on, Gimpy. A little better. There. As long as he's shaking at least.
You should have listened to reason.
Are you still here?
Strike as one.
Get him, Rocket. Finish him off.
As one.
Needs more ones. That's 2 in a row. So many ones today. Of course it is Wednesday, so it's to be expected. Why is it so hard to hit? Normal class 37, sub-organization, natural armor. Yeah, whoever designed this is not a nice person.
No match for me. Seems I took a cave slug for a foe.
Okay. stuff. Okay, we already got that stuff up there. This was down here.
Let us not hesitate. Together we stand.
Junk. Bloodstained armor belonging to crusaders and demons lie in a pile waiting to be melted down.
Over there!
Dun, 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 dun. More junk. Not sure why they put junk in a hidden spot, but you know, whatever. Like I said, the person who designed this area is not a nice person. They throw junk underneath the perception check. That's, and we don't talk about the armor classes. That looks screwed up. Already been up there. Again, that was pretty much junk. Oh no, that was an explosive, right? Okay, I think we've been over this side. This way? This way. More puzzles. Or not. So that was just to get to a door we'd already been through.
Onwards!
Already been through there. This part. So we'll see how this goes, and that'll maybe turn down the difficulty just to make this fight go a little bit faster. Because these guys suck. Well, they're only a level 11, but the AC 42 is the pain.
I'll rip you apart!
Big boys? Yeah, well, they're not that big, but yeah. Okay, where's Gimpy's there? Yeah, Rocket will take this one. See how they do. Rocket hit him. Rocket's got a decent shot. Oh, they're flat-footed too right now. Bismuth, Bob, charge Bob. That's not good. Nenio. Oh, Nenio might be able to kill him with the Phantasmal Killer stuff. Maybe. Mickey, sing us songs. Gimpy. Charge that one or charge that one? Charge the succubus. And smack that one, no?
Let's hear you cry.
Good trip. Stick on you.
Run them through!
How many demons are there? 3 of the big guys, 2 succubus. Succubi, sorry. Mirror image. If that's gonna save you. Okay, 5-foot step coming forward for when to shoot this guy. Oh, yeah, that's right. Outflanking. That's a good thing. Rocket. Smatter him. Go Rocket Scout. Okay, this isn't so bad. I think it's because we're actually a little over level for this, which is good. so far. Bismuth. Charge, no charge, no charge. What did they just do to Slave Soul? Bob failed? I don't know what that means. Bob's not getting good rolls. Nino. See if that works on him. Saving throw failed on the will, but fortitude saved. Cheater. He's got a 27 modifier. His fortitude saving throw is a 27. Sure, whatever. Closer, your little song, will that work on these guys? Let's find out. And it's the stupid sonic resistance because they're cyborgs, right? Yep, should have checked. Should have known better. Gimpy, start swinging.
Out of my way!
Hey, Snuffkin, welcome back. Looks good for a mobile game. Isn't it one of those you can play mobile or PC type deal? Chimera Land.
We shall overcome.
Need more ones. Damn purity touch. Okay, Wendy, get closer.
No match for me.
Come on. Okay, Rocket. Start swinging.
Not hold back.
Roll better. Oh my god, we need 7s to hit, and we're rolling, you know, under 7s. That's how much the game hates me. It's not like these things are easy to hit in the first place. Leave Bismuth alone, you bastard. Been hooked for the whole freaking week. Haven't been hooked on a game in ages. Well, that's good at least. At least you're enjoying it, I guess. Yes, Blackwater does suck. I'm tempted just to turn it down to story mode. But I always forget to turn it back on to normal after I do that stuff. Of course, normal doesn't affect the armor classes, it only affects their hit points. So that you basically sneeze on them and they die, but you still have to hit them with your snot. So, and of course, Phantasmal Killer didn't have a chance either. His stupid saving throw is ridiculous.
I'll remove this obstacle.
At least the ranged touch attacks are not bad. Only 19, so it's not horrible. This. All enemies at 50 deal sonic damage, which doesn't do anything. Fails a saving throw. Stunned for 1 round and staggered for 1. Let's see if that works. Do saving throw succeeded, saving throw succeeded, of course they did. Has that 17 modifier, I'll need to roll a 4. Seems fair. Drip. Oh, she's not dead though. She's only partially dead. doesn't have a lightning spell, does she? It's not those. Got a wand. Rod of mysticism. Pure moderate wounds. Here's a reach. Like that. Here it is, wrath resistant. Now that's for a paladin. Oh, it can't be used by her because I wasn't paying attention.
Do not hold back.
Windu, get closer. Shoot. That one. Here are those mirror images. Rocket. Kill the succubus.
Strike as one.
Good rolls. You see, they roll ones too occasionally. Poor Bismuth getting chewed on. Oops, wrong button. What was that? He has 1 hit point. Slave soul. So any multiple creature within 60 foot of swing, blah blah blah. Tiger can resist. Stagger. Save a successful creature is immune to this ability for 24 hours. Or not. Get him, Bob. Nanio. Magic missile doesn't work on these, right? Oh, they're not immune to magic missiles, so let's use those. We should have it done twice. That's pointless, I think. He doesn't have any lightning stuff. Oh. What about making them fall over laughing? Is that a thing for him? What's the saving throw? Lightning effects and compulsion, so it should be will save, right? 18. So all I have to do is roll. Every roll is a save. Gimpy.
Let's hear you cry.
Wow, blew her up. That's good. Go Gimpy.
Strike as one.
They'll beg me to stop.
Oh, it's that thing that he hit her with that makes her not hit stuff, right? Because she's shaking now. Is she shaking? Oh, the enslaved soul. -6 penalty on attack rolls and saving throws against Kavakus that enslaved your soul. Kalabakis, sorry. And if you would be slain by your soul, it would immediately confuse the demon's body, affecting it with a heal spell. Okay, don't die to it. Get away. Rocket.
Attack.
you're dead. Leave Bob alone. Bob's not doing anything wrong. No, this is not good.
Hey, bag of water. It is time to take a break.
After this fight.
Go stretch your legs. Your next break is in 2 hours.
I'm gonna stick with Code for 1 week. Gave time to play Conquest of Elysium 5. Oh, you're the one who's been playing that. Steam's telling me my friends are playing that game, and I was wondering who it was. Zap them with electricity so it doesn't regenerate. I think that's how that works. Just get away from there, Mickey. That one.
Good guys always win.
Or not.
Run them through.
That one's still alive. Let's see. Wait. We've done the Christmas version of Macarena, driving your girlfriend mad. I hope that's not what I hope it is. I hope that's not what I think it is. Because you're an evil person if it is.
Attack!
Oh look, didn't think she was going to wake up from that. Wendy, step away. See, missing because she's got that penalty. Enslaved soul stuff.
We shall overcome.
We're outside of a barn. Yeah, it's the because she's cursed basically by this thing. Hey, Bob, chip him or not. Anything else? Step away. Zap him with lightning.
Mind over muscle.
Not a lot of damage, but it's damage. Mickey. The rapier.
I got this.
Or not. Get him, Gimpy.
Out of my way.
Come on, hurry up. We gotta take a break. There we go. Again, demons. All the stuff in this dungeon just suck. Hey, Battle, welcome back. We're healing up a little bit, but we're not that hurt. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break. When we get back, we continue on. So, well, we got a long way to go. 4 hours to go still. Anyway, I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, check to see where Rocket is because we know where Mickey is, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.